Well, AM Extra is watching out for you. Whether the country is in a recession or not, many are still feeling some pain in their pocketbooks.
Interest rates are up, inflation is up, gas and grocery bills are up. So how can you financially protect yourself? Joining us live to answer that is Natalie Burning, a financial advisor with On Point Investment Services, Raymond James at On Point Community Credit Union. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me on.
Well, what's the first thing that you should be looking at in this economic climate to protect your own finances?
Yeah, absolutely. Just like you stated, whether we're in a recession now or we're headed towards one, there's no time like the present to start dialing in your finances. So the first thing we recommend doing is doing a financial checkup. So become educated about your finances, look at your overall financial picture and map out your income, your expenses, looking at every line item on your budget. We really recommend that every item coming into your household has a job. And so whether that's going towards your regular bills, short or long-term savings, your retirement accounts, or other discretionary spending, having a clear picture about where every dollar's going can help. Now, we have seen interest rates increase so far this year. We expect those increases to continue. So if you haven't yet refinanced your auto loans, refinanced your mortgage, there's still potentially time to get a better rate now than we may see, a year from now. So really looking at what rates you're paying on any of those debt pieces, especially pay attention to those credit cards. With higher interest rates, your credit card interest rates could top 20% or more, and those fees can add up.
So is there something sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but is there something that people should be doing here? We saw this rush to refinance when rates dropped during the pandemic. As things are ticking back up, there is still a benefit to possibly looking to refinance or consolidate some of those loans?
Yeah, I mean, many people did refinance while the rates were very low during the height of COVID, but not everyone did. So some people may still have interest rates that are higher than we're currently seeing. That said, if you did refinance, having those lower interest rates are going to be great for you going forward. As we see interest rates tick up on variable rate products, that's where you're going to want to look at and see, like, for example, a home equity line of credit might be a good fit for somebody who wants to lock in a set interest rate.
Right. A lot of people have 401ks now and are not liking what they're seeing in terms of the numbers at this point. Is there anything you should do about your 401k?
Yeah, absolutely. The first thing to do is not panic. So we never want to make investment decisions coming from a place of fear and panic. What I recommend doing is checking in on your risk tolerance, your time horizon. If you still have a decent amount of time until you're going to retire, usually the best thing to do is stay the course. I do recommend speaking with a financial advisor, either through your 401k plan provider or one of us here at On Point, to do a check-in and make sure that you're invested appropriately. But what I don't recommend doing is making any rash decisions with your investments.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of the overwhelming message in a lot of this is don't panic. Is there any idea of how long we could be kind of on this economic roller coaster? We see the Fed still trying to kind of tamp down on inflation. Prices have been so wonky this year. How long could this go on?
If I had a crystal ball, I'd be a very wealthy woman, but we never know how long they're going to last. If we have a mild recession, ahead of us, it could be 6 to 9 months. If we have a deeper recession, it could be longer than that. What you're going to want to make sure you do is, make sure you have those emergency funds intact so that if this does prolong, you don't have to tap into things like investments while the market is down. Hopefully we'll see the interest rate increases start bringing inflation down, which is the Fed's goal. And if we start seeing that happen, I think we could see consumer sentiment moving in a more positive direction. But none of us know how long it could last. But generally speaking, 6 to 12 months is a good rule of thumb, but we'll have to see how this one plays out.
Yes, definitely. We'll be watching closely. Thank you very much, Natalie.
Absolutely.
On Point Investment Services, we appreciate you being with us on AM Extra.
Thank you.
And for more ways you can help protect yourself from a possible recession, head to the AM Extra section on coin.com.